Mario wouldn't be stupid enough to hit 2 and get the honeycomb, so I have to get it. So yeah, I'd probably say that low numbers are probably better for the earlier segments, but you're going to want to start thinking more logically on the second and maybe the last segment. I kind of got a little bit unlucky there because Yoshi chose 1 instead of 2. Because sometimes those computer players will try to work against you and not really against themselves. It's just the way how the game works. Okay, it is the last turn now. Yoshi gets the coins in the bank again. I am sick of that stupid bank. And Mario gets a Bowser space, which hopefully doesn't screw me up in the long run. Star Steal, which means Bowser will run away. Bowser ran. See, you can never get what actually that is, so you'll never be able to steal the star. You'll never get a 100 star present, and you'll never get a 10,000 coin present. And we got another Bowser space right after we were just here. DK has to give 20 more coins to Bowser, though. That sucks for him. Well, I'm kind of in a bad situation right now because... well, not really. I'm not in that bad of a situation. I might be okay. Let's see, this will give me 68 coins. So, I have to win this, actually. Because if Mario wins, he'll get 69, and there's a good chance he could win. Thankfully, I got a very easy minigame. I think I talked about this briefly last time, but since I'm the one player, I'll go over the mechanics and controls. For that hammer guy, you can actually swing overhandedly and sideways. I think the sideways swing is actually better for this because you have a wider range, but I guess the other swing can come into play sometimes. But I won that very easily, and I think I might have won this game. Because even if DK gets the coin star, I'm going to get the minigame star. And then if Mario gets the happening star, then, like, it won't matter. Okay, first, minigame coins. I'm pretty sure I got this. Yep, I did. Never doubt my skills in the minigame world. Coin star went to DK. Not really surprised. He's had that from pretty much the beginning. And the happening star went to DK. Wow, I'm actually surprised he got that one, but it really doesn't matter because I had the most coins, making me the winner of Horrorland. But, like all Mario Party 2 maps, you have to do a little epilogue movie. And this one, Wizard Bowser, I think that's his name. Boo! I'm a ghost! Are you okay? Oh, thank you. Ah! Bowser! And he turned the Koopa into a frog. That's a very detailed frog. It almost looks like Frogger. That is Frogger. Wow, Frogger made an appearance in this game. And look, I'm the winner, and apparently my name is Ribbit. No, he was just trying to say my name in frog language. So we're gonna have a little duel between Bowser. But Luigi, with his awesome wand of awesomeness, he's gonna turn Bowser into a frog as well. And he'll apparently remember this. He says I'll remember this at the end of every ward. And I am the superstar of Horrorland. All fear me and my Harry Potterness, I guess. Okay, maybe not. I actually don't like Harry Potter at all. I can never get into the books, and like I think they kind of sold out too quickly when making the movies. Okay, results. Yeah, kind of expected those results. Detailed results, just to look at them. Whoa, I was actually close to losing the star, the minigame star. I was 3 coins away from losing. So thankfully I did not lose that. Coins, I was 4 away from winning that though. So these stars were actually pretty close. And like, since me and DK were tied for stars, like, this kind of mattered between whether or not I would win. Because we were very close in a number of areas. I actually landed on a happening space, but DK landed on the other 2. I could have won that if Mario had a happening space. Nobody landed on chance time. Found that kind of surprising. And look at all those landed bank spaces. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces were landed on the bank space. So wow, that's actually a pretty big number. There was only 1 in Pirate Land. But I think I've talked about this enough. Let us proceed to the coins. And yeah, something else I should mention. Unlike Mario Party 1, in this game, they actually take the computer player stars as well as the human player stars, so you don't have to worry about using that human player trick to get all the computer player stars, because they're automatically taken with the totals. Okay, so I better get on to the next poll. We're down to 3 boards, so there's only going to be 2 more polls left for this project. We have Western Land, Space Land, and Mystery Land. Just a few things to keep in mind. You can only vote once, and you can only vote in this video's comments. Do not send me a private message. Do not vote in another video. Just make sure you post a comment in this video. And you can probably hear that in the background. But one other thing, only pick 1 board. You can't pick more than 1. I just won't allow that. So if you pick more than 1 board, I will not accept your vote. So make sure you only pick 1. And finally, just to keep these stuff in mind, if you want a smoother progression, then I'd suggest you pick Western Land next, but I'm going to leave it up to you. So yeah, Western Land, Space Land, and Mystery Land. So that's about it. This is SlimKirby. See you on the next time for more Mario Party 2 board playthroughs. Huzzah! Hey guys, SlimKirby here. I have one more thing I need to discuss in regards to Horrorland and the features I did not cover in Horrorland. As you know, there are a lot of different things and a lot of different places and people you can visit in Horrorland, and what happens there really depends on whether it's day or night. So there are 2 things that didn't really come into play during my playthrough of Horrorland. First of all, there are actually 3 boo points in Horrorland. You saw that 2 of them were like very close to each other, and those 2 boos only come at night. So keep that in mind. However, there's actually a 3rd boo point on the level that only comes into play during the day. And unlike the other boo points, it's not a regular boo, and it actually happens only during the day. And it's actually the Big Boo point. With Big Boo, instead of just stealing from one person, you can steal from all people. So, if you pay Big Boo 15 coins, you're paying him essentially 5 coins for each person. So you can steal a lot of coins that way. And sure enough, if you pay him 150 coins, 50 for each player, you can steal stars from every player. Now that's a lot of stars, but it's very costly, so I do not recommend using him for that purpose. But you have that option if you really want it. I don't know where he is on the board in particular, because I don't have the board right in front of me. And Horrorland is a very big board and has a lot of different features, so off the top of my head, I don't really know. But just look for a 3rd boo point that's away from the other 2, and that's probably where he's going to end up. And the second thing I need to discuss very quickly, hopefully I don't run out of time, there is also another point on the board where if you approach that point during the night, you'll find a bunch of boos and Mr. Eyes dancing around. And if you pay them a certain amount of coins, you can actually dance so it becomes daytime. So you dance all night and it becomes daytime. It's kind of like the darkness lamp's opposite effect. So the house at the top of the screen that will make it nighttime when it's day, and then the dance party, will make it day when it's night. So just thought I'd mention that very quickly. And the last thing, something I didn't really notice until after watching the video back, when you're using Mr. I to transport across the board, you pay 10 coins during the day and 5 at night. So that found that kind of interesting. But that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed Horrorland. Later, guys.